up, Ola?
Chilling is.
Let's go. All right, y'all. With Ola and Nez, man, check it out. We got a beautiful topic. But before we start, listen, check it out. We about to take a 5-minute pause.
5 minutes.
Probably not 5 minutes. 20-second pause. If you don't do this, what they need to do, Ola?
Hey, as always, make sure that y'all subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell.
Come on, man.
All right. Make sure you like this or dislike.
Man,
and
we
drop
there.
a comment below.
Hey,
all
we
right?
there.
Appreciate the support. Y'all keep rolling it in. Let's go.
I gotta be honest with you. I appreciate the haters.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you.
You black gentlemen, black brothers, I appreciate the hate. But hey, let's keep rising, baby. Hey, listen,
Absolutely.
Let's get into the topic, baby. What we talking about today?
All right, so, the trending topic or been trending is Drake and Kendrick, right?
All right.
Obviously, everyone knows about the feud that they've been having for some time.
Okay.
And everything pretty much, I won't say it's settled, but it ended with Not Like Us, which is probably Kendrick's most influential one to the people, to the masses. Yeah. Honestly, I like Euphoria more so, but I still mess with Not Like Us.
Who's Euphoria? Kendrick?
Euphoria's Kendrick. Yeah.
Nah, but hold up, Not Like Us. Not like us. They're not like us, bro. But you can't.
It goes hard.
You can't even listen. Check it out. Even if it don't affect Drake.
Yeah.
Right in a certain way.
Yeah.
Bro, that joint hit.
It goes.
Come on, bro.
It goes.
They're not like us. Not like us. I mean, he got the whole West Coast.
Yeah.
He's got the whole East Coast, West Coast, everybody on that. Right? So,
Yeah.
bro.
Absolutely.
You gotta give it
They said that this is like the proverbial crip walk on Drake's burial ground. It's like this dude was just crip walking on his graveyard. It was that influential and impactful that I think even though, because Drake had a follow-up, but it just...
Nah, it was kind of... So the beat, if you heard it, the beat was kind of weak.
On Drake's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drake was spinning a little bit, but the beat was kind of whack.
True.
What I'm going to have to say is that this is how you know Kendrick was hitting. So I'm going to say this is how you know Kendrick was hitting. He got the whole world tapping on that. So check it out. They call Drake the God, right? You know, music industry, right? You've heard that.
The GOAT? Yeah.
The God, right? They call him actually
God. Yeah, GOAT and the God. True.
So you kind of look at it, it's like, hold up. Kendrick came out of nowhere with a dope-ass track. True. So it shows you that how his presence is known in the music industry.
Yeah.
For a man to sit here and create something like that to change the globe, I'm talking about he did a whole show in Compton in L.A. Maybe not in Compton, but in L.A.
Yeah.
Maybe it was in Compton, but in L.A. He's got a whole movement.
Yeah.
He's got a whole movement behind him.
Oh, absolutely, man. Even people that didn't know Kendrick, they know who Kendrick is now.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
and the crazy part is I think what a lot of people did was they slept on Kendrick.
Absolutely.
Thinking Kendrick was like, he was a dope rapper, artist.
Yeah.
But he went really hard. Even if it didn't affect Drake in a emotional mindset, it had to affect him mentally, in a psychologically aspect.
How do you think that it affects his music moving forward, Drake's music moving forward? Do you think it's a nothing burger, or you think it's gonna leave a stain?
I've thought about that. That's crazy because I feel like it has a stain, right? I feel like what it is it's crazy, right? So it's all right, so check it. I'm gonna break it down the best I can, right? So it's kind of one of them things. It's like when you take an artist like Drake who's been on top. Yeah. It really needs to take another Goliath to be able to fight. It's like King Kong and, you know what I'm saying? It's like King
Godzilla.
Kong and Godzilla, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you got Godzilla, which is Drake, right? King Kong came out of retirement and came. And it was crazy because most people, I think, didn't think as Kendrick as King Kong. Yeah. But I think when he came, it was like, oh, shit.
Right, yeah.
Like,
the impact,
I see it. Like,
it was felt.
Like think about it. Who could have came at Drake?
At this point
in his game?
Nobody.
Right?
Yeah, no, I mean...
They woke King Kong. I think they woke King Kong up.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know
the only person... he left was J. Cole, but J. Cole wanted...
But J. Cole couldn't even came at Drake where people were respected it because nobody's used to J. Cole. They've heard J. Cole being like that, but not like that.
True.
But they know Drake, and I mean, not Drake, but they came at Kendrick. and he brought Compton. Yeah. See, bro, he didn't just bring Kendrick. Compton. He brought L.A.
He did.
See what he did? He brought a whole movement. He didn't just bring a man after him.
True.
He brought a whole movement after him.
Yeah. He had nothing against him. So obviously, performing this, I guess you could say controversial in rap track. So Rick Ross goes to Toronto and, I believe plays Not Like Us as well. And there's an altercation. This is afterwards.
Whose altercation come from?
I believe this is Drake's supporters, because Drake got fans everywhere.
And this was in Canada.
But this is in Canada.
Okay.
So a little bit of altercation. Some words get exchanged, and Rick Ross gets hit in the mouth.
Boss?
Yeah, because
not the boss.
Yeah.
But then the boss came. Rick Ross.
That's what we call him. I mean,
that's what they call him.
I would say self-proclaimed.
I don't call him that, but he calls himself the boss. Yeah. So that means the boss came, who is untouchable in a sense. Tony Montana.
Yeah. So he comes there. There's an altercation, and it goes on for about it looks like about 10, 15 seconds or so, and they just.
So they actually touched him.
Yeah, so, bodyguard stepped in, there's, back and forth, and then the video ends, And so my thing is, what was Rick Ross thinking? Like, do you think that he was thinking he could just go in there and show and prove and, whatever? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, to go to Toronto, play the same track that he knows is beefing with Drake, and then you get this type of reaction.
I find it funny that, think about it, right? This is Drake's city.
Yeah.
His town.
Yeah.
This whatever. This is his homage.
This is a stomping ground right now.
This is his homage. This is where he goes
Absolutely.
to get away from everything, right? So Canada, right? And y'all literally bringing that drama to Canada.
To his front door.
They're supposed to be okay. So I'm kind of thinking in my mind, Kendrick brought it. They were like, okay. Disrespectful, boo, whatever.
Right.
But hold up, now you're bringing other artists here. Y'all think we about to put up with this? So, and then we call him the boss because that's what he calls himself. And he gets popped.
Yeah, and he did not show any type of boss type of response.
Yeah,
even with the bodyguard's response, I would say it's quite lukewarm. Like they had, which you could see, the upper hand in the situation.
I gotta say something to you. Hey, Rick Ross, don't bring your soldiers to us. We just saying what we say.
We're just observing the situation. But I'm gonna be honest with
you, bro. You're not moving like a boss movement, bro. Like you could look. Call me Hefe. Call me Hefe, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it doesn't mean I'm Hefe when I go to certain places.
Yeah.
I can call myself what I want.
Yeah, absolutely.
But how do you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like when someone of a certain caliber gets touched, it just removes the whole sheet. It just takes everything off.
Yeah.
And you just look naked out there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what Rick Ross has always got his shirt off. Now he really is just out there ass naked right now, because anybody could touch this dude. You're talking about a person in the crowd who's popping off at the mouth at you, and you just sitting there just taking it. He hits you in the face, and then
you know what I thought about when I've watched a few videos on Rick Ross.
Yeah.
You know TD Jakes, right?
Yeah. Okay.
They're about the same body shape, right? I'm just saying they are. Like, even TD Jakes and Rick Ross are about the same body shape.
That's pretty cool.
No, what do you mean? Like I'm just observing, right?
You're right.
Like
the comparison.
Just picture TD Jakes with tattoos looks like Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Like with a little bit of hair, and a beard.
True.
You got Rick Ross, TD Jakes. Like if you shave,
damn, I ain't never heard that one before.
If you shave Rick Ross' hair, shave his beard off, and you remove the tattoos, he looks like TD Jakes. So I remember the one video where TD Jakes was popping, locking. right?
Yeah.
If you watched, why is this so funny? And, if you watched Rick Ross in the most recent videos of him, excuse me, rapping and dancing, he looks like that video with TD Jakes with the whole puffy movement, where he was like, he was. I can't even do the movements, so y'all don't expect me to do the movements, but he was doing like a TD Jakes. Bro, it was so funny to me because TD Jakes looks so weird. Like all the years that I've respected this man for preaching the word, I looked at him and was like, bro, you've been part of the movement the whole time.
Yeah.
But it is kind of odd to me, like when you think you can go into a man's city. That's like me walking into your house now.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm a stranger.
Yeah.
Or you've known me, right? And I walk into your house and I just disrespect you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna let me disrespect you?
Right, absolutely not.
No, hold up. But I'm the boss.
Right.
You like sit down.
Yeah.
But I'm the boss. If you looked at him when he was on stage, he was by himself. See, imagine if Wu-Tang would have came on stage and they would have performed that song, right? This is decades before or years before. Imagine if Wu-Tang came on it with 30 Wu-Tang Clan members. Like they would have thought twice.
They would have thought twice.
Canada is not known for the gangsterish, but they do have.
They got their pocket.
Everybody everywhere has their pocket. True. Think about it. What has Drake really done for Canada, right? He has probably made his city popular. Yeah. But is he really taking care of the people in Canada?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, we don't know. But as far as like it's more recognition based. Like, I'm from Toronto, but he's really repping like the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Like all of his fan base.
But hold on. Cut you off, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Think about it, bro. Who don't like Compton? Like who don't like L.A.? Yeah. Like seriously, everybody in the world.
It's so much in L.A.
It's the music. So even if he's disrespecting you, you're still like the beats hard, the vibes hard. Even if you ain't listening to the words, you're still like, damn, this joint's hitting, bro.
That's the thing. And I think it was one of those things where Ross doing it just was not his place. Right,
Ross is past due.
He's past due.
Music-wise,
and like you said, you made a good point because I looked at Ross. It looked like he had like 2 bodyguards maybe, and Ross.
He ain't touchable, bro. The vice lords ain't got your back no long way.
Man, these jokers were. I'm talking. They were this distance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, from Ross and like the guy that actually. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how you let somebody that close to you.
He thinks he's untouchable, but think about it, bro. Like he hasn't put a major track. Yeah, he performed. Did you see the performance though?
No,
that he did. Bro, it was so weak.
Really?
He was like, Maybach music. Man. Like it wasn't even like
kind of like a genuine on stage type of thing.
Bro, facts. It wasn't like he was performing like he was a hot artist anymore. He was performing like people were still worshiping him off the same tracks. But you gotta think about it, bro. We're in a different generation.
Oh, absolutely.
Now. So what you might be pulling major business moves.
Yeah.
But you're not hot anymore.
You're not hot. Yeah.
See, if he would have just put a track out 6 months ago, a year, and it was still popping,
and then maybe,
people would have respected it.
True.
But you're not, bro.
Yeah, you just anybody.
Bro, I've seen Rick Ross dance, bro, and I'm just like, bro, come on, TD.
I sing this song, go bang, bang, shoot, you try. Let me see you do your thing. Whoa. Let's get this party started.
TD Jakes. Stop it, homie.
That's gonna be the new one right there, man. Goodness gracious.
TD Jakes.
TD Jakes and Rick Ross.
TD Jakes with tattoos in the beard.
So basically, Drake overall, you would say is pretty much stained from this. And do you think people are going to look at him in the same manner? Because I'll be honest, I don't think that most people that you hear the responses of really take the magnitude of what like Kendrick was saying serious. I think they just look at it as there was rap beef and the storm was kind of over. But there was a lot of aspects to this beef that Kendrick had put out that we've even seen to be factual. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest with this, bro. Like they try to compare it to the whole Machiavelli, Tupac, Biggie beef, right?
Okay.
I heard one comparison with that.
Yeah.
There will never ever be a Tupac Biggie West Coast East Coast beef.
Yeah,
ever
that was
that was like, bro, that's crazy.
That was
how
crazy.
That existed.
What?
But you don't have. it's just different, bro. Like the culture is different.
Yeah.
Right. So you're not gonna find another. Excuse me. You're not gonna find another West Coast artist, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That even had the magnitude or the elevation that Biggie had.
Yeah.
Like the presence he had, right? See, you would have to find that. And I think with music nowadays, you don't find that.
That's true.
It's different. Yeah. So I think Kendrick is, with the West Coast, I think the West Coast dominated because you think about it. Yeah, Nipsey Hussle, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pop Smoke, but he wasn't on that.
Yeah, he wasn't at that level yet, but he was growing.
Yeah, but think about it. If Pop Smoke and Nipsey Hussle would have beefed, would have created that West Coast, East Coast beef? No.
Right.
Nipsey Hussle, you got, you know what I'm saying, you got all these YG, you got all these artists coming out the West Coast. The West Coast is just killing the game, right? Yeah. I really truly believe that, bro. What it is it's one of those things to where it's like, it's just entertainment.
That's a good point.
It's all for entertainment, right? Like we all love the beef. We love that. Will it kill Drake's culture? What he's brought to the table? No.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
It's already established.
Yeah, it's not going to destroy Drake. It's not like when Cannabis and LL Cool J.
Yeah.
So when Cannabis tried to come for LL Cool J, so it's kind of like, let's just put it. It's not the same scenario, but let's just give it a different scenario, right?
Okay.
So LL Cool J is Drake.
Okay.
Different years, but so LL Cool J.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is not Cannabis.
He's not
Kendrick
Cannabis.
Lamar is a top notch, right?
True.
But Cannabis came for LL Cool J.
Right.
Couldn't destroy him.
Couldn't.
Drake has such a presence in this game. Yeah. Even no matter what Kendrick does, he's going to create more popularity for himself. True. But you're not going to create someone who has created a dynasty.
Good point.
Because people are still love Drake. Regardless of what he does. Yeah. Check it out. Puffy been in the game for years. Still. And it took him 30-something years to be brought down. And he's still, people are still cheering him on.
You know how the people even came at us over Puffy. You know what I'm saying? Amidst all the allegations, even with the video coming out of him with Cassie, you still got people coming at us.
Bro, Orlando Brown's like, yo, that's my guy.
That's crazy.
Bro, you've been touched. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one thing. It's like, but back to Rick Ross. Man, what do I think? I'm going to say this. In my opinion, Rick Ross, bro, leave the stage alone, bro.
Yeah.
It's not you no more.
Yeah, just stick to the business.
Stick to the business, bro.
Yeah.
You're not, you're not moving the same way you were moving before.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're what's the Philly guy name?
Meek Mills? Yeah.
Bro, your Meek Mills is gone.
Yeah.
All your artists are gone. Yeah. But nobody's getting respect anymore.
It's like they're trying to jumpstart the dead battery, man. It's like
you're not the boss no more, big dog. You're not even Rick Ross. You're just Ross.
He never was Rick Ross, but he's definitely not Rick Ross.
Stick with Bumble, the alcohol. Stick with that, bro. Because you're doing too much, bro. You look like a gangster TD Jakes. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Man, so anything else on it?
If you really are a boss, just think about it, bro.
Yeah.
If you're a boss, think about it. You're the boss of a company. Would any of your employees or anybody around you come up and put their hands on you?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Not at all. Hey, listen, man, check it out. Love you. Y'all have a beautiful night,
Absolutely.
man.
Love y'all.
We hope you hate what we said because it really doesn't matter anymore at this point right here. But I'm going to tell you something right now. Rick Ross, no beef. I love the music you put out. I don't want to walk out the door and have any problems because I don't have the people to back me. But don't go to Canada.
Hey,
Leave them alone.
Yeah, don't do that.
They're not
Bad
like
move.
us.
They're
not like us.
They not like us.
Yeah, we love y'all.
Hey, peace.
Let's go, baby.
Indeed.
Hold on this, baby. Check us out. Peace.